Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 5th, 2023. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. And we heard that CM Punk is a free agent. And both general managers are trying to get CM Punk. CM Punk will be on Friday Night SmackDown this week. And next week, he got invited from Mr. Adam Pearce. And he warned Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins has his big issues with CM Punk. He said he warned him that he invited CM Punk to Raw, and he wants to sign him to Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins says, "You do what you have to do. I do what I have to do tonight when he defends his World Heavyweight Championship." Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things happen here. R-Truth is acting like he's part of the Judgment Day. And he got this old TV and hooked it up into the Judgment Day's clubhouse. It's interesting. The Creed brothers didn't get their tag team title match because Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor wasn't there on Raw. So Damian Priest says he's going to put himself as a leader of the Judgment Day, and he put a match between JD and Dominic Mysterio versus the Creed brothers to soften them up and all that stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke had their segments. Cody Rhodes called out Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura did not come to the ring. He was on the Titantron, and he says that we had the same stories. We both won the Royal Rumble. We had a WrestleMania main event, but we both lost. And Shinsuke thinks that Cody Rhodes would never get back to that championship story like he did. But Cody Rhodes says he's nothing like Shinsuke, and ladies and gentlemen, we heard that next week. It will be Shinsuke versus Cody Rhodes next week on Raw. We have Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn coming out. Well, we had Drew McIntyre. He talked about a whole bunch of people. He talked about people that got released. Well, we all know who he's talking about. He's talking about CM Punk because he came back and everybody doesn't like it. Everybody's a little upset about it. And the guy's a big draw. Why would he not come back to WWE? I think he should come to Raw and face CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. It kind of looks like it's going to be that. Because why would Adam Pearce go to Seth Rollins and warn him that CM Punk is coming to Raw and he's going to try to sign CM Punk? I think we're going to see that match. I think we're going to see that match before we see CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. CM Punk needs a big feud. His first feud coming back to WWE. And I think Seth Rollins and CM Punk will be a big feud for CM Punk for his return. I think so. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I think it will be a big return for him for his first big feud of his return. So we had Sami Zayn coming out. He talked about like Drew McIntyre's family, that he got screwed out his WWE Championship match against Roman Reigns from the Bloodline in front of his family, just like Drew McIntyre. He's comparing himself to Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre says, "You were part of Bloodline. You were screwing me on my matches as well." And gentlemen, they bicker at each other for a couple of minutes. And then we had our match. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Back and forth with these guys. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre because Sami tried to do like an elbow off the middle rope, but he hurt his ankle. And when he threw Drew McIntyre out of the ring, he was about to do like a suicide dive, but he couldn't run. He fell down because of his ankle. And then here comes Drew McIntyre sneaking up and did a chop block onto Mr. Sami Zayn's leg. And then the referee told him to stop, but Drew McIntyre didn't stop. He did a Claymore and got the 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins the match. But at backstage, the interviewer, I think it was Jackie, I forgot her last name is, but she came out, she tried to get an interview for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was waiting for to get not violated, tried to get check from the trainer's office until Drew McIntyre attacked Sami. And ladies and gentlemen, he was yelling, saying, "You want to compare to me? We're nothing alike," and all that stuff. He was beating him up. And then he did more. He injured the leg more because Sami Zayn had his leg on top of the trunk. And then here comes Drew McIntyre just stomping on the knee of Mr. Sami Zayn. I didn't mean violated. I forgot what it's called. Okay, I forgot. I wasn't trying to say that. He was trying to get checked out. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we got Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler. I didn't really care for this match. It's Nia Jax. The girl needs to learn how to wrestle. Go back, go do what Jade Cargill doing. Actually know how to train. Please, go do that. Because I'm not really caring about your matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax gets the win, being Shayna Baszler with that bonsai drop thingy bob or whatever they call it. But, ladies and gentlemen, they had a backstage segment with Becky Lynch having an interview, and here comes Nia Jax, because Becky says there's a list of people that she wants to fight, and Nia Jax is one of them, because Nia Jax years ago, I believe like 2019 or 2018, something like that, that's how we got the band started. She punched Becky Lynch in the nose and broke it. And so after Nia Jax won her match, Becky Lynch came out. And she stormed into the ring, and Nia Jax ran away like a big baby. I don't want to fight you. I'm this most dominant woman, but I'm going to run away like a big baby. Yeah, you're a really tough woman, man. You're not tough, Nia Jax. You're just not really good in the ring. Okay. I don't hate Nia Jax. I wish that she has more good ring abilities, because I'm sorry, but her matches a little bore me and not very good. It's like another big guy. It's like watching Omos. I don't like Omos' match because he doesn't have a great wrestling ability. The only he does is use his power. Woo! What are we going to do about that? I don't like that. I like people actually know how to wrestle. It's not the Attitude Era. It's not the Ruthless Aggression. This is where you had to have really great wrestling abilities. People want to see the wrestling. People don't want to see a big person using their strength only. We've seen that with the Big Show. We've seen that with the Great Khali. Well, technically, we didn't really see that much with the Great Khali. The Great Khali did a lot of punching, and that's it. But we see it with Mark Henry. We don't need to see all that now. But Bronson Reed has a good wrestling abilities, and Ibar as well. We haven't seen those two on Raw or The Miz. Next match is DIY versus the Imperium in a 2-3 Falls match. The Imperium has to win this match for Gunther, because Gunther is getting really upset about his teammates. And Lord Kaiser, for some reason, has a problem with Giovanni Vicini. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent 2-3 Falls match. Imperium got the first fall, and then DIY got the second. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and got the second fall, the third fall, was DIY getting the win. Then we got Kaden Carter teaming up with Katana Chance versus Tegan Nox and Natalya with the women's tag team champions in commentary. Oh my God, Chelsea Green, stop thinking you're the greatest, you Karen. I don't know. Sometimes she's funny, and Piper's not really having it sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance gets the win. Tegan Nox and Natalya want to win this match to get another shot at the tag team titles, but Katana Chance and Kaden Carter gets the win. Will they get a shot at the tag team titles? Chelsea Green was a little upset. I don't know why, because she didn't want Natalya and Tegan Nox to win, but for some reason she wasn't happy when Kaden Carter and Katana Chance gets the win. So she jumps on the apron until she gets kicked in the head and fall off the apron. Then we had the Creed brothers versus JD McDuggan and Dominic Mysterio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Creed brothers are destroying everybody. Here comes R-Truth in a Rhea Ripley shirt, and he has a purple bandana on him. And he was holding a championship, one of those football championships that they've been showing us these past couple weeks now. And because it's their legacy championships that they're selling on the WWEshop.com. Yeah. R-Truth came out and he barking some things to JD and Dominic. Dominic and JD's like, what the hell are you doing here? But ladies and gentlemen, Creed Brothers was destroying JD and Dominic. They had some defense, but these guys are monsters. Brutus and Mr. Julius. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the Creed Brothers. Then we have Seth freaking Rollins defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard there was a copyright of the Yeet catchphrase for Jey Uso. So, ladies and gentlemen, they took that out. No more Yeet t-shirts, and Jey cannot say the word anymore. I guess there's a copyright. I don't know. What was the copyright? But remember, this is their business. They don't want to keep getting sued because they didn't listen. I hope people understand that they're doing this because they don't want to get sued, okay? Jeez. Don't get mad about it. But the fans been saying the word a lot. I think the fans are allowed saying it, but it's just not Jey Uso not allowed. Or the WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins. I thought it was a pretty decent match. It's the morning, I just woke up. Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Back and forth. Jey Uso with the Uso splash multiple times. Spears multiple times. Almost getting the win. But the winner of that match was Seth freaking Rollins retains the World Heavyweight Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Jey Uso was outside the ring. And then he got claymored by Mr. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre attacks Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins tried to do a suicide dive, but he got caught. And then Mr. Drew McIntyre put Jey Uso through a table. I thought he was going to screw up this championship match and attack Jey Uso, but no, it was a clean win. It was an awesome match, but Drew McIntyre attacked Jey Uso. I'm guessing Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso might have happened at Royal Rumble. Who knows? And maybe it could be a stipulation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, people are talking about 2K24. I know it's not here right now. It's going to be in March 2024, I hope. People are saying in Brazil that they announced the consoles. But we don't know really if it's true. But it looks like it's going to be on every console. PS5, PS4, Xbox One, the new Xbox Series, and PC. So that's going to happen there. I'm happy because I got an Xbox One. If it's true, I could play 2K24. So I can't wait to see that. And I want to see who's going to be on the cover, whose story is going to be on there. Would it be Randy Orton's this time? Because we saw John Cena's. We saw Rey Mysterio. People that debuted in like 2002. Will Randy Orton be the next one? Or will they do something for Bray Wyatt's, honor Bray Wyatt of the death of Bray Wyatt a couple months ago? But I don't think it will be last year when it comes out because he passed away somewhere in the summer. I'm not good at dates. I know he passed away like in August, and that will be a year. And in March, it won't be a year. It will be still a couple months. So that is going to happen on 2K24. People are making predictions. What's the DLCs? Because now they got no more Edge. Edge would not be in the game. Will CM Punk be in the game? We had this conversation before. Will CM Punk be in AEW's Fight Forever? And he was in it. And then he was on the cover, and now he was on the cover, and now he is. And then, I don't know what's happening now. But will CM Punk be on 2K24 this year? Or did he come a little too late? I don't think he did because I think they all do the scannings starting WrestleMania. It's not WrestleMania. Or the Royal Rumble. It's not the Royal Rumble. It's December. So maybe he did not show up a little too late. Maybe he showed up early and he could get his scan. Maybe he will be a DLC like Cody Rhodes when he made his debut. He debuted in WrestleMania and he came in 2K23 this year. So maybe he will be a DLC. Who knows? I'm hoping we get a better DLC this time. No more musician people like Bad Bunny. I'm hoping Bad Bunny will just be in the game if they are going to do that, like they did with Logan Paul. He's not on the DLC anymore. They just put him in the game. I think that's what they're going to do again this year, next year, because he's still in the WWE. So, but I believe Edge is not going to be there. Who else went to AEW that was in WWE this year and still in the game for 2K23? I think everybody's still currently, except for the people that got released. Like Dolph Ziggler, Commander Aziz, Elias, Shelton Benjamin. I think those guys might not show up in the game. So they needed to do like some good DLCs to replace all of those guys. There's like tons of guys there. I don't know how many guys, but there's tons of guys that they had to replace. But they could put some NXT guys in there. Right? And there's some guys that they did not put in 2K23 that is currently in WWE, like Bronson Reed. Who else they didn't put in? Chelsea Green. She was in WWE before 2K23 came out. Bronson Reed. Maybe Odyssey Jones. I don't know. Sanga. He been there before 2K23 came out. They got some guys that they could put in NXT. Some people. You have the DLCs. It could be an NXT DLC. It could be a Legends DLC. Maybe different Legends this time. Maybe whoever is on the Legends contract. Like the Dudley Boys. Torres. But I think she might be in the game. Not the DLC anymore. I think she will just be in the game. Who else that's in here that doesn't have... That's not in the game. Hold on, I will tell you guys. I remember this thing wants to load. I think there's some people that they could put in here and put in the game that is still contracted to WWE. There's some people that are still contracted to WWE that has like a Legends contract. Where is it? There it is. Nope. There we go. Stupid things. So they could put I don't know if they're gonna put Beth Phoenix because of Edge, but she's still in WWE. But she's in 2K23. The question is, will she not be in 2K23? They could put Bob Backlund in there. They could put Bubba Ray and Devon, Lex Luger, Mosh and Trasher. They already put Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner in there. Ricky Steamboat, Sergeant Slaughter, Tatanka, Fujinami. There's a lot of people that they could put in 2K24's DLCs or just put them in the game. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to watch. To see what they're going to do with 2K24. Yeah, I want to know if it's really true that it's going to be on all consoles. I'm hoping it is true that I could play 2K24. And maybe this could be the last 2K I can play on my Xbox One until whenever I get the new Xbox. Or if they make a new Xbox, I might have to get that one. But we will find that out maybe in January. Maybe they will have like a trailer on the Royal Rumble when the Royal Rumble is happening. They will have a trailer for 2K24 like they did in 2K23. And everybody went nuts because it's happening. And then we had to wait for like 2 months and couple of weeks in March for it to come out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to get it pre-ordered. I don't know. I might get it pre-ordered. I just want to see what we get. What is the DLCs and what is going to be the pre-order bonus? Something good. I want to see what it is. Was this year's good pre-order? Not really, because you got Bad Bunny. And then you get another Bad Bunny in the pack. So, I don't know about that. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know what else to say. But 2K24 is coming out sometime, and I can't wait for it. And we saw the GTA 6 trailer. Ladies and gentlemen, some people are leaking it. That is not cool. But, yeah. GTA 6 is coming out. But it's coming out in a year, not 2024, 2025. I don't know why they did a trailer now until we have a year. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty cool trailer. They're back in the Vice City. I think you play as a woman. I think so. Not a lot of GTAs you play in the women. I don't think in any GTA you play as a woman. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. That's all from today. Taz out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!